Oh, good evening, afternoon, morning. Let me block that right for you. I just wanted to do a update on the layout. Um, I hit a big milestone today, and I just wanted to share it. Let me switch cameras, and I'll show you what's going on. I hope everybody had a good Halloween. Okay. Um, Now there is where we left off the last time we went live. That's the area I was working on. This part right here is where the peninsula is going to start. This section that's in here. Once I slide down a little bit and show you, then you understand what I'm talking about. Oh, good cup of coffee. Um, Now, as there's that where the peninsula is going to be. Uh, it'll come out here. It'll come out there. Um, More or less where this camera's sitting is where the peninsula is going to be. But I've gotten this part all done, as you can see. I made it down to that corner as far as the bench work and everything. I didn't know if I was going to go with a lift out, a lift up, a drop down, sideways, and I didn't know. I seen Joe's video. He sent me a link, and I watched Joe's uh, video as far as his drop down. That was it, easy pie. Um, the There's my milestone. Let me turn that off. There is my milestone. I I got into it last night, and everything just kept flying. Perfect. Um, what I wanted, how I wanted it, everything. Uh, Now the reason there is no plywood back here is because this is going to be mountains, and I don't understand. I can't see why putting something down that is going to be cardboard, newspaper, plaster Paris. Um, this whole corner, because once you stand here, I mean, you can reach the corner, uh, but the way I have it in my head, like I said, these right here, let me stand out of the way. Excuse me. These right here are the 2% risers. These are the only last four I've got. So whatever goes down that way, I gotta make out of plywood or I don't know yet. But my idea is to have that one coming up the main line, well, off the main line back there in the corner, coming up the backside of the hill, coming around, and right here is where the let me turn you so you can see what I'm talking about. Right here is where the coal mine's going to sit. There's going to be a rock face come up and then flatten out, and then it'll go back up in the mountain. But this is where the coal mine is going to sit. Probably sit here where all the tools are. That way I can have it's going to be a 2-track loadout. It'll come around. That way I can have at least, I don't know, 18 inches of track for, you know, cars that are getting, that are empty that will be loaded. And then down in this area is where I thought they would have the truck load out, from the coal mine. That's going to be a unique project in itself, is the coal mine. But my milestone is that right there. I have finally connected part A to part B using part C. I've got a whole lot of angry people over there that's not getting their products because we had a major storm and it wiped out the bridge. That's my story and I'm sticking to it. But all this is 3/4 shelving. What is that? Kia? IKEA? Let me bring you up a little closer. I haven't painted it yet because as you see it's white. But I took and put 1x3s, boxed it in, supported it front and back sides, you know, and then I wrapped it in this product here that was from I want to say refrigerator or something like that. It was from our couch when we bought it. This was a packing. And the first thing I come to, hey man, that'd be good for layout. But I got it up this high because I do not want any derailment on this. If I do get a derailment and you know how they start pushing, well, this will stop it and hopefully they'll start pushing backwards. Excuse me. But all you have to do is I have 2 latches on it. It's not going nowhere. I have one back here on the back and one underneath. Voila. And it's down. And as you can see, right here, it is wired. And when it closes up, that's a tight seal. I mean, you gotta make sure your latches are in. And I have 2 holes drilled for the latch. And I'm using the same hinges, cabinet hinges that I used for the lift up over there. I figured, well, if it lifts up, why don't we reverse them, lift down? You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I can do this, but I'm gonna try. I mean, this is a big milestone for me. I'm ahead of my schedule as far as what I thought I was going to get done. And this has kind of flipped me out that I've gotten this far. But underneath, I mean, I even used old, when I had the 4-foot peninsula in here, before I did all the drywall and stuff. That's what these holes were for. These were the holes for my power lines, you know, when you do your bench work. This was where you feed your lines. I've got one here, here, and here. I figure I'm covering it, so why not? You know what I'm saying? There's the one hinge that is mounted. All you do is slide back, and you know, you're ready to drop. The reason I put 2 hinges on it is I don't want any kind of warpage, you know, this way. So it's easier for me to get here and here you know, underneath and on the back side. The bench work is bench work. Everybody's seen that and done that. But that is my milestone uh, that I kind of am very proud of. You know what I'm saying? When you get to a point like this, and yeah, this little guard you see right here, facial board will come up and butt up onto this side. This is just a little stop um, that I use for a gauge for my plywood, plus the bridge, and plus it keeps it from moving side to side if there's any play. My next step is to lay way down there. um, yeah, I forgot about my father-in-law's plant last night. It didn't get cold, but it got to where it was doing this to the leaves. It's a very sensitive tree. Beautiful though. I haven't seen it produce any flowers, if it does. But from here, my plans are this line here, the inside line is done until I get bench work up. I'm trying to get my tape measure without dropping everything. Right now, I am literally, I'm 8 feet from the camera. Right here's 8 foot. Just to give you a spectrum how much real estate. But this line right here is going to end. This is it for now until I get my bench work up for this. Because this is the line that will feed, you know, it'd be better if I bring my people with me. my sponsors. You guys. No. Oh, if anyone wants to sponsor me, it's 1-800. But okay, now what I was talking about is let me spin this around so I can see what I'm doing. I'm all tangled up. Woo-hoo. Yeah, see that's the floor. That's the blue dots I was telling you about. I'll tell you what those are in a minute. My plans are, I've got a switch here from the outside track, comes into the secondary, or yeah, this is the main line. Got a switch coming from the main line over to here. Then I have a, wherever I put it, I have a Pico curve switch that I am going to use on this right here. That'll let me come out onto my peninsula. And I have another curved point, another one for that side to come back out. But then I stopped and thought about, well, I don't need to, you know, because I'm going. One of these is just going to be for service yard. It's not going to, probably inside will be for service. This one will be for the wrap around, whatever you want to call it. Run around, thank you. Okay, let's see if we can do this with these blue dots right there. Okay, what I did is I took my plumb bob right here. Okay, I dropped it straight down off of here. This is the first piece of tape. There's a mark on there. I marked 2 foot on my 4 foot level. I hung the plumb bob from the end of it and got this second line. Okay, so this is a 2 foot cavity. Same thing on the other side. Where this one comes out, there's one blue tape. Oh, this camera don't want to stay. And there's another blue tape. Same here. Okay. The reason I marked it off like this is because then it gives me how much room I literally have inside this area. Let me get rid of my chair. From that blue line over there, it is 49 inches wide. And it will be literally 9 foot long. That gives me from that corner right there, all the way around, to that point, you will literally have 30-inch walkway, okay, all the way around. My corners will be, coved, but I thought most people come off the peninsulas this way and go out. I want to be different. Why not come off of the side, come out, and then go this way? You've got a unique design, I think. As far as the real estate that I'm going to grasp by doing this. But for right now, my main concern is just doing the bench work that I have up. You know what I'm saying? Just, that's it. Worry about what's here, what I have up, and get a main line running all the way around. That was what I was hoping to do by January 31st. But I'm ahead of schedule, as you can see. But that is my milestone. That right there, I mean, that's going to, like I said, mountain, coal mine tracks, mountains, and that will taper back into this corner, or this edge right here. Trains coming out, like that. That's my main, that's what I have in mind. If it works out that way, I don't know. I am still going to do the same setup as I did last time with the track, laying it on here. Literally cementing this in place with some good wood glue. Put weights on it because when it expands it, but if you put enough weights on this, it won't move. And then do my, this would be an angle cut going this way, a 45 coming this way. No, sorry, this way. On these two tracks, and it'll be a 45 this way on these two tracks. Because that way when it drops down, it's dropping away, and it's dropping away. That's my plans. But I thank you for stopping in and checking out the layout. Let me get out of your way. Oh, one more thing I wanted to show you. Okay, this is a drop I looked up. Okay. I'll just show you real fast. Take me 2 seconds. Oh, boy, sorry. Oh, baby boo boo. Go switch, dummy. Y'all didn't see that. Okay, this is my lift up. I had to do a backdrop that was removable. Okay. But something I can still use. I come up with a piece of Lewon. Okay. So it's up. I come up with a piece of Lewon. What I have done is I have put magnets on that corner, magnet on that corner. I have a magnet here and a magnet here. They're hot glued on. That way don't do damage to that trim. Oh, I did get the trim up around the door. And then all you do is you set it in there. You've got your background, be it mountains, whatever. To get in, all you do is set this off to the side, reach underneath here, grab this, lift it up, and you're able to get in and out the door. That easy. I couldn't do a swing down here because the design is and then I just park where the seam is, where this gate opens up. I just park the vehicle on it. You know what I'm saying? It don't look no different. Then you just slap it on, and you're good to go. It'll be painted the same height, you know, same color as the walls. It'll blend in. I don't think it'll come out too shabby for being a quickie. But that's my little bit of an update today. I hope everybody had a good Halloween. I hope nobody got toothaches, headaches. I hope everybody had a good time. But like I said, there is the milestone of the layout. If you can, hit the bell, like, subscribe, thumbs up, thumbs down. I cut myself today, so I got me a little band-aid on it. I won't tell you what the wife said. But I appreciate y'all coming in and checking out the updates, the live streams. Here I'm gonna get back into the other room and do some builds. I've got to modify a building that I want to do. This one here. Like I said, I was using this for a test. Okay, for back building. I'm gonna have to cut, I think it was 4 panels off to get the clearance I need for it. But that's what it's gonna be. Nothing special. But I'm out of here. I thank you for the stopping in, checking out the room, spending Sunday with me. But from my house to your house, may the good Lord be with you, and y'all be safe.